The number 4 in numerology represents the energy of hard work, discipline, and building solid foundations. It is the number of planners, structured individuals, and those who value stability. If this number is present in your personal life, your name, your home, or your business, it means that your path is linked to responsibility, perseverance, and order. How to know if 4 is your life path number? Very simple. Add all the digits of your birth date until you reduce them to a single digit. On a personal level, those with the number 4 are practical, methodical, and reliable individuals. They excel at creating structures, following plans, and making things work efficiently. However, their challenge is to avoid rigidity, fear of change, or becoming too focused on work at the expense of other aspects of life. To find balance, they must learn to be flexible and trust the process without trying to control everything. If your name sums up to 4 in numerology, you project an energy of seriousness and commitment. People perceive you as someone dependable, methodical, and highly capable of materializing long-term projects. To calculate it, assign a number to each letter of your name according to the Pythagorean alphabet and add the values until you reduce them to a single digit. The number 4 in homes and businesses. In a house or building with the number 4, the energy is one of stability, structure, and security. It is the ideal home for those seeking to build a solid life with firm foundations and a sense of order in their surroundings. You obtain it by adding the numbers and main letters of the address until you get a single digit. To assign a number to the letters, use the Pythagorean alphabet. Warnings for a place with numerology 4. It can generate an overly rigid or structured energy, making spontaneity and flexibility difficult in the home. It is advisable to balance it with warm colors, natural elements, and relaxing decor. In some cases, it may foster a feeling of excessive responsibility or burden. To counteract this, incorporating moments of rest and recreation into daily routines is helpful. If the energy in the home is too strong, inhabitants may feel trapped in routine or overwhelmed by work. It is important to encourage a balance between duty and enjoyment. A business or project with the energy of 4, whether through its address, creation date, or name, is focused on stability, planning, and constant effort. This number is ideal for companies looking to build a solid and sustainable foundation over time. Examples of businesses that thrive with the energy of 4. Construction, architecture, or engineering firms where planning is essential. Accounting, finance, or administration businesses as 4 represents order and discipline. Manufacturing and production companies that require structure and efficiency. Family-owned or traditional businesses that seek stability and long-term continuity. Consulting firms focused on organization, management, and strategic planning. What to avoid in a business or a project with number 4. The energy of number 4 can make the business too rigid or conservative, limiting innovation. It is important to remain open to new ideas and adapt to market changes. It may create an excessively structured work environment, which could reduce creativity and employee motivation. Balancing discipline with moments of inspiration and flexibility is recommended. The heavy workload and strong focus on efficiency may cause the business to neglect the well-being of its workers or customers. It is essential to remember that success depends not only on productivity, but also on human well-being. If the number 4 is present in your life, your mission is to build with patience, maintain order, and trust that consistent effort will lead you to success. Do you identify with this energy? Like, subscribe, and continue discovering the power of numerology in every aspect of your life.